Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Old Man McGowan, and I'm back doing another live stream. And guys, today what we're gonna do, we're gonna play some Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex First Assault, or maybe it's First Assault Standalone Complex. I'm still not sure which order they say it. In any case, guys, this is a first-person shooter. I have played this on the channel before. Ghost in the Shell is an anime, one of the first animes that I ever watched. I can't say that I've seen a whole lot of them. Not really kid-friendly. There is some adult content inside the cartoon or the movie. Well, it's anime series, really. It's a series. I don't recommend it for the kids, but the game itself, I think it's like, well, there's the violence, right? But there's no like graphic nudity in it or anything like that. And it's not like it's graphic nudity in the anime either. It's just there's some mild nudity in there, so it's not for the kids, not for the kids. But the game here, yeah, right on, right on. We're gonna play some of this. It's first-person shooter, and I love it. It's still in open beta stages. This will be a free-to-play game, though, guys. Rock Starkin's there. What's happening, Rock Starkin? How you doing, man? He says hi first. Yeah, you're first tonight, man. Right on. Says watching while doing homework. Sorry, I was gone for a bit. Hey, it's all good, man. You do what you gotta do. Homework, that's definitely more important than Old Man McGowan live stream. So, you know, if you gotta go and focus on your studies, go and do that, man. Don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad. You're not ditching out on me. You're doing exactly what I would rather you be doing. I would rather you guys do well in school than hang out with Old Man McGowan, you know? I mean, yeah, it's awesome hanging out with you guys, but I don't want you guys being tired for school if you're in school. Sorry about being on. It's been late for me lately. 10 o'clock is about when I've been getting on. In any case, guys, let's get into this. Let's check out our operatives before we start, because I tend to forget all about that. Now, I have one unlock token, so we could use another guy, but so far I've been using Motoko. She's like the main character. She's got some cool stuff. She's got like a active camo thing, like she goes invisible for a little bit. She's not exactly invisible though. At least I'm pretty sure that's what she does. Yeah, therm optic camo, right? So she looks like Predator. She's kind of like see-through, right? Rockstarking says, "Don't worry, bro. I'm almost done. You're my favorite YouTuber when I got nothing to do." Well, thanks for that, Rockstarkin. But yeah, seriously, I want you to do good in school, man. Education is really extremely important. Family, community, and education. Always, always most important things. And Animal Nature's there. What's going on, Animal? She's saying, "Hey, old man. How you doing, Animal?" And this guy is the other dude I've been using, Borma. I like him because he's got this nanogel armor. When I was using Motoko, my big thing was, as soon as I'm low on health, there's no like health packs on the ground anywhere. This dude's got a second chance, basically. You get low on health, and you can activate his nanogel armor, and then it kind of boosts it back up. All these guys have different skills, and I've only used the 2 so far because I've only ever accumulated 3 unlock tokens. But we'll hopefully get some more of those over time. I think you can pay money, like real money, to get more, but I'm not going to do that. I'm still hoping that we can just unlock them over time. Animal saying, "I'm doing good. How are you?" I'm doing just fine and dandy. Thanks for asking, Animal. I'm got a bit of coffee going on here. A bit of a scratchy throat going on, but nothing too bad. My oldest brother, Paul, he's quite sick right now, so I'm a little worried about his health. But yeah, this is the actual cartoon in the side here. There's like a couple of parts inside the Ghost in the Shell where it's like mild nudity or whatever. But it's not in the cartoon that's in this corner here. I've seen this exact same clip over and over again. There's Ghost in the Shell 1, and then there's Ghost in the Shell 2. I think this has got to be from the second one. I wasn't sure at first, but now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, no, I don't remember that one in the first one at all. That's got to be the second one that's from. In any case, we got Quick Dive, or we got Ghost Assault. Now, what's Ghost Assault all about? Alpha test. This feature will be unlocked when you reach level 7, but I'm already past level 7, aren't we? Pretty sure we are. We're level 11 right there. In any case, let's go to the Quick Dive. You can also go and find a server and pick a server. They've been changing it up, the way it works, because it is the open beta styles. And I did play this before open beta even started. I tried it out when it was just an early access game, and they had like an early access weekend. Plus, if you paid them like a couple of dollars, then you were able to play it every day, and you didn't have to wait for an early access weekend event, you know, free to play weekend kind of thing. It was like, it's a free to play game. I want to reiterate that, but it helps the developers, right? So they were saying you could get like an extra skin or something if you paid $2. There's another early access package that you could purchase for like $30 or something, and then you get more skins or something, right? Anyways, here we go. Now we're gonna spawn in a few different spots. I'm kind of getting used to where you spawn, but it's always random. On some maps, you're always spawning inside some base, right? On this one, there's a few different places where you might pop up, so it's kind of takes you a second. Well, it takes me a second sometimes just to figure out where I am on the map. At least I am getting familiar with the maps now. And we got this run, we got the jump. The buttons are a little different than most of the first-person shooters that I got. A lot of them are like the exact same controls as Call of Duty. I am using an Xbox 360 controller, but most people are probably using the keyboard and mouse, and they don't want to tell me what's up in controller talk. They only talk to me in computer talk, in keyboard talk. I'm like, talk to me in controller talk. So it took me a little while of like reading the actual controls and the settings there to find out what buttons are supposed to be what. I did go through the tutorial on the channel with you guys though. Oh my goodness. So anybody that's like hasn't seen any of this, maybe wants to know what the tutorial was like before they even download the game, I don't know, you could check that out, I guess. Or if you just want to check out the older videos that I got, you know, it's up there. It's up there. Oh, if you get the headshot, it's the best. There we go. Okay. I'm going to use my nano gel armor. Which one is it? Which one is it? There we go. Speed boost? That's not what I wanted to do. Did I do quick sync? I'm using somebody else's thing here, not my nano gel armor, am I? Because if you get your meter leveled up, then you can share whatever skill your character has with the rest of the team. Oh my goodness, that's a grenade. Animal's saying, I faced one of my fears today and I feel proud. Right on, Animal. What was he? Oh, my sister's saying something. Couldn't hear quite what she was saying, but I don't think she was talking to me. Oh, spotted enemy seeker drone. Those seeker drones, they're pretty easy to kill if you can see them, but sometimes they just pop up around a corner and they blind you. There's all sorts of cool little things you can get, power-ups, and then there's these things that like plug in, because you're a cyborg, right? That's the basic little storyline behind it. And Motoko, the main character, she really doesn't have very much human parts left. She's got like her brain and a bit of her brainstem, and then the rest of it, she's been through like multiple bodies, multiple cyborg bodies. She's mostly machine these days. Oh my goodness, they tell you that inside, like if you read. I don't often read this stuff. That's like backstory before the actual cartoon starts too. They're all cyborgs. Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. Quick sync. Quick sync. Which one's quick sync? I want that. Oh, I'm getting the armor up. Getting the armor up. Yo, Call of Duty boss is there too. Yo, what's going on, Call of Duty boss? Welcome back, man. How you doing? He's saying hi. Animal says there was this girl I liked, so I had told her, and she was fine with it. Right on, Animal. Right on. Good stuff. I didn't mean to pry. I didn't mean to pry in your personal life, you know. I was just like, oh, facing your fear? I got a lot of fears. Good for you. Right on. Right on. Oh! Old man down! Old man down! That's good, though. That's good. Good for you, animal. Right on. I'm going to go around the corner this way. It looks like they're to the left. Let's see what's up. See if we can hold it down here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Headshot. Yeah, buddy. I love that. The headshot is the best. Gives me the best feeling. It's a cool sound, too. Hopefully I got the sound turned to the volume that it was in the test. When I tested it out, you could hear that pretty good. Oh, no. We got him, but the other guy got us from down the hallway. Animal says, nah, it's fine. Right on. I'm glad. I just, you know, some things, it's like, you know, you might want to keep private or whatever, right? I didn't mean to pry, you know. You guys don't have to answer questions. I feel that we're friends. We can talk about some stuff. Relationship stuff, I usually say, you know, you probably might not want to get too much into it because, well, you don't want to be talking about other people when they're not here. Respect kind of thing or whatever, right? But I'm happy for you. I'm also drinking a coffee here right now. That's why yeah, I might hear some sippa going on. Sipping my coffee. I used to always have a coffee when I streamed, and lately I haven't been having my coffee. Like I said, I got a bit of a scratchy throat, a little bit of a slight cough going on. I've got asthma, and it's pollen time again. Fall is happening. It is upon us. The leaves are changing. Yeah, buddy, that headshot. That headshot is what's up. I tell you, if you can get the headshot. There we go, another headshot. Double kill, too. Oh, that guy saved my butt. Nano gel armor. And watch this guy's back. While I heal. Alright, gotta book it up there. Book it up there. Animal says, I like how you say coffee. Laugh out loud. What, my coffee? You like that? Oh, right on, right on. I like my coffee. My coffee. Sometimes I say coffee. No, I don't ever say coffee. Do people call it coffee? It's spelled like coffee. Or coffee? 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 I don't know. I call it coffee. It's coffee. Caffeine, coffee. Although it's an O, not an A. But I kind of make it sound like an A. Is that what you mean? That's what you mean, eh? Oh my goodness. I only said that because people make the jokes the Canadians say A a lot. I do say A a lot, but it's not like after every sentence like a lot of people seem to think. Oh no! Oh, I was sipping my coffee. I thought I could get away with it. Oh my goodness. Right on, right on. Back in the action. Spotted enemy seeker drone. Good looking out. Where is it? Could you pop it up on the map for me, please? Oh, I'm getting a little bit of lag. I don't usually get lag on this game, but you know what? Last night when I was playing Rocket League, the stream actually cut out for a minute, and the game said connection interruption, which hasn't happened for a while. I tweaked my settings since I first started trying to record and stream the Rocket League, and that was one of the ones that used to give me the most problems when I first started making gaming videos. Animal saying, yeah, you make it sound like an A? Yeah, I like saying it like that. Oh my goodness! I thought I was toast. Like, I straight up thought I was dead. I was like, already, like, ah, no, whatever. I was already over it, over the fact that I was dead. Nobody's getting past this century. Well, maybe somebody. As soon as they say that, that's when somebody walks right past it, right? Oh no! Grenades. Did that work? I don't know. He backed up. Oh no! Are you serious? Excuse me. I had to cough. I tried to mute the mic. I'm not sure if that worked or not. Like I say, I got a little bit of a scratchy throat and a little bit of a cough, but my brother thinks he might have pneumonia, and he's not feeling well at all, so hopefully he gets better soon. I remember when we were kids, had pneumonia, and it was like the worst ever. It takes a long time to heal from. And you feel hot, but you still gotta stay warm because it's just the way pneumonia works. It's kind of crazy. Animal saying, yeah, you make it sound like an idol. Yeah, I know, right? The McAfee. Animal says, I'm gonna need to use that now. Caffey, I love it. Right on, you feel free. Feel free. We get, after every match, we get to pick one of these guys. Some of you seen me play this before. Ooh, 10% XP. Nice. I actually get a daily reward on this game as well. And if you log in every day and you don't miss a day, then your reward increases in the goodness, I guess. All about the goodness. Fatbox of Games is there too. What's happening, Fatbox? He says, what's up? Fatbox here. Been a while. Sorry about that, man. You never have to be sorry. I'm glad to see you, though. How you doing, Fatbox? And Peepa Gamer. Hola, Peepa Gamer. Welcome back. He's in Lembra de Min. Oh, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I know what Ola means. I know what a few things. Like we were talking about last night, Peepa Gamer. I know a little tiny bit of Portuguese. But you feel free to keep speaking whatever language that you feel comfortable in speaking in. Thanks for coming back, man. Welcome back. I forgot how to say welcome back. Oh, my goodness. Voltar? No, is that right? I can't remember. Sorry, forgive me. Fatbox of Game says I'm doing very nice. About to hit the gym. How about you, man? Just chilling. Playing some Ghost in the Shell. I love this game. It's an awesome game. KC121's there. He's got the lurking eyes. How you doing, Casey? I saw you had an announcement going on today. I didn't see the video. I just saw the title of it there so far. I'll watch it later. You don't have to spoil it, but you can spoil it if you want. Pippa Gamer is saying K Games ESA. What games is this? This is Ghost in the Shell. Standalone complex. First Assault. It's like a first-person shooter. I don't know how to say that in Portuguese. Sorry. Like I said, my knowledge of Portuguese is very limited, but I do know how to say a few things. And I can understand a little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm better at asking how you say and then say it in English and then people tell me. That's how I work with talk with my friends that are actually living in Edmonton here, and they know some Portuguese. When I have a question about how to say something, I ask them, and that's how I've learned that, and a little bit of reading. I've checked out the Portuguese Portuguese English dictionary. I learned a few words there, but that doesn't tell me anything about conjugation or anything like that, or grammar, right? Animal Nature saying welcome to the stream, everyone. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Fatbox is saying I like the shows and movies, and it also makes a cool looking game. Totally, right? Now, the game doesn't keep to the same graphics, right? This is really awesome graphics, but this is clearly computer generated, like CGI, or not CGI. Is that CGI? Computer graphics, anyways. Oh my goodness. None of this was hand drawn. The actual anime itself, that was hand drawn, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my goodness, they did such good details in there. Oh my goodness, like the way that okay, explosions and stuff like that. People have been able to draw explosions pretty good for a long time, and I guess Ghost in the Shell is pretty old now. But the fact that, like, when somebody sits down and, like, the ruffle in their pants happens and stuff like that, they're really good at drawing that kind of thing, and nobody else was really comparing at the time. Maybe they can do that kind of stuff now, but it actually looked... It still looked like a cartoon, don't get me wrong, but it looked like realistic. Like, it wasn't just a straight line with a bend in it. Oh my goodness, I'm just getting worked. Casey saying, how did you know about my announcement? And that's what the title of your video was earlier on. It said, said you got an announcement. Oh my goodness, I'm just getting killed. Pippa Gamer says, let's you guys like to no tradutor. You no work. OPS to no translator. Oh, I don't have a translator. Excuse me. He says, Gusto de Pau? I still don't know what Pau is. I forgot to look that one up. Oh!
Cyber Center ready for action.
And as far as I know, there's no sorry in Portuguese. The closest thing I could think of was like Jebegar, no entiendo. Oh my goodness. Oh, skill sync. Oh no, that wasn't skill sync. Oh, are you serious? Casey says, which video? I'm not sure. It said announcement. It was a thing that popped up today. And that would be the end of my coffee. Oh my goodness, my coffee is gone. I'm out of coffee. It's all good. That was a good coffee. Animals saying it would be nice if things can translate like on Google Plus. Does Google Plus actually translate? I know that on like most internet sites these days you can actually click into the like top right hand corner and then there's like translate the page. My chat doesn't actually have that though. It'd be awesome if I could get some other people in the community that speak multiple languages to actually translate for each other. Oh my goodness. Like I say, I understand a little bit of Portuguese, but not a whole lot. Oh my goodness, I'm just getting worked over. Fatbox says that would be nice. Live active translating for live streams and regular comments. You know, there is an app that you can get for your phone that if you go traveling a lot or whatever, then you can actually get people to speak in your phone and then it sort of translates it. Kind of crappily though. It's just like Google Translate. Google Translate sucks, right? It's never actual proper. Pipa Gamer says, verdade, animal? Verdade. Eu não sei verdade. I don't know verdade. I don't know that one. Oh! I'm getting worked. I'm negative. Doesn't tell you how many deaths you've got. It tells you KDR up or down. Mine's down and in the red. So that means I've died a lot more than I've killed. I've only killed like 4 guys. I'm gonna throw this grenade over there. Eat it! Eat it!
Let's send a little surprise. Seeker drone's out.
Seeker drone's out. No, 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 no. Come on, give me my armor. I'm gonna duck behind here for a second. Where'd that guy go? Did somebody get him? I hope so. That thing's still in the corner over there? Nuts! Oh my goodness. They're on the game here. They're on the ball. Animal says, yee. Fat Box of Game says, there you go, McGowan. It's a good idea. Make some money, McGowan. How am I supposed to make money? What? I don't get it. Where was I going to make some money? I don't understand. You got a job for me? Still looking for a job I could do. You got an idea? Got any ideas? Oh, no. No. Just running in and dying. Up there in that corner, that's where I like to camp on this map. That's like my spot, but I can't seem to like get there to hold it down for even 2 seconds. Just gonna throw a grenade up there. Clear it up. There we go. Nice kill. Nice kill, it says. Alright. Let's get up here. Check this door. Oh, they're coming through there. Alright, if they get behind me, I'm totally screwed. I'm gonna hide here for a second, though. Sending a secret drone. Animal says on Google Plus, you click... forgive me, sorry. She says on Google Plus, you click on the comment, and it gives you options to like it or something, and one of them is translate. Yeah, Google Plus does have the translate option. But once again, I think that uses the Google Translate, which doesn't translate really properly. Some friends of mine and I were checking that out with, Michael and Rick, friends of mine that live in Holland, we were checking it out all together, and they were saying things to Google Translate, and we were typing it in there, and they were saying some stuff in Dutch, and yeah, it did not translate Dutch properly. They didn't get, Google Plus did not know what they were talking about. Casey says you're not on my Discord server, are you, old man? 346.13, Casey 121, live PS4, GTA 5 online, 720, 60 frames per second. Grinding money, CEO work / guest. Come join and chat for the announcement. Oh, right on, Casey. No, I haven't joined your Discord yet. I just started my Discord like this week, and it's oldmanmcgowan, and then there's some numbers to it. I forget what the numbers are. It's like 4047 or something like that, or 47. I'll double check that for you, Casey. I'll find out soon enough. We'll get together on that Discord. Fatbox says I gotta go. Y'all, I'm gonna give the vid a watch later. Okay, man? Alright, take it easy, Fatbox. Have a good night, man. People Gamer says Kyria Moral Illinois EUA. Oh, like killing on European server. Is that what that means? It says Rio de Janeiro. You're from Rio? Right on. Yeah, you were telling me that you were from Brazil. I didn't know if you were from Rio or not. Right on, man. Right on. Animal says bye, Fatbox. Yeah, take it easy, Fatbox. Casey says if so on that announcement, the guest was a good friend I know personally. That wasn't the one. It didn't have a long name. It just said live stream and announcement. I don't know. I'll have to watch it later. Either way. Fatbox of Game says I'ma think of some ideas while I'm working. See what I come up with by the next stream. How's that? Sound be kind of funny. All right, man. Sounds good. Sounds good, Fatbox. Sounds good, man. People Gamer says que país você? Que país? What? Oh, there's like that one word in every sentence that I don't understand that makes it make sense or not, right? Animal Nature says, yeah, some things don't make much sense. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Casey says, guys, if you right-click on the chat and look for translate, it will translate what they're saying. Really? Does that? Does it actually do that, Casey? Right-click on the chat. Oh, People Gamer says, where am I from? I am from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I'm from Canada. Right on. Right on. How do you say that in Portuguese? Canada, anyways. Canada. Canada, People Gamer. Animal Nature says, yeah, some things don't make much sense. Oh, I read that. Where was I actually in the chat? I clicked on some buttons and then my chat like froze and scrolled. Casey says, translate to English. Yeah, People Gamer says, where are you from? Yeah, right on, man. People Gamer says, I prefer to speak as a Krigo Brazilian. Yeah, you speak in whatever language you feel comfortable in speaking. Yeah, it's all good, man. Tudo bem. Tudo bem. Animal Nature says, that must only be for a computer, not surprisingly. Oh, are you watching on your phone tonight? Oh, there we go. First blood. Yeah, that's what's up. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nano gel armor. That guy's totally saved my butt. Totally saved my butt. Good looking out. Oh, and then I got myself killed. I was going for the grenade, right? Animal Nature says that must only be for computer, not surprisingly. Yeah, the thing is about the apps on the phone, whether you're using the app on the phone or just the phone, a lot of the functions are not the same. Like, Shadow tells me that he can only do certain things as far as, like, Shadow is one of my moderators for the channel. He helps out if there are some things said in there that are, like, disrespectful and stuff. He helps me keep up on him, and like he'll delete the comment before it causes a problem in there. You know? Stuff like that doesn't happen too often. I have a filter for the chat that doesn't allow like swearing and cussing and stuff like that. So I actually had to type in a list. I had to type out these words, but some people were coming in and trolling us, so I set up a filter on the chat there so that you couldn't cuss and swear and stuff, right? And still, some people try and find a workaround so they can still cuss and swear in there. Oh yeah, buddy! But yeah, Shadow was saying that you can only use some of his moderator features on the phone, and depending on whether he's using the app or just the phone itself, he can do different things. Like if he just goes on his phone like with his web browser thing, it's different than if he actually boots up the YouTube app. If you follow me, I probably made that more confusing than it had to be. Animal saying I chat with my phone all the time. I watch on my Xbox. Oh, right on, Animal. I did not realize that. You may have told me that before, but I forgot. Forgive me. I did know that you have an Xbox One because I was asking you in Lee's stream one night if you had the GTA 5 on PC, because you were asking Lee what platform he was on, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm on PS4. And then you were like, nuts. And I was like, oh, are you on PC? And you're like, nah, I'm on Xbox One. I was like, crap. All three of us are on different platforms, so we can't get together to play. Oh my goodness. One day, though. One day, that would be awesome, right? People Gamer says, well, good night. Dorm love. Yeah, boa noite. Boa noite. Boa noite, People Gamer. Thanks for coming by again, man. Obrigado. Prazer conhecê-lo. If I said that right or not. I thought I was saying good night. Thank you. And it's a pleasure meeting you. Oh. Good to know you. Good to know you. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Because I met Peepa Gamer last night when I was streaming some Rocket League. Animal says, good night, Peepa. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No friendlies anywhere near me. They're all the way across the complex. That's not good. I'm gonna crouch. I'll make less noise when I crouch. Oh, and it didn't help. Some people fall for it, right? Nuts. That guy didn't fall for it at all. He was not falling for my tricks. Ooh. Nanogel armor ready. But there's a skill... Oh, that's just regular skill ready, not skill sync. Skill sync is different. If you notice on the bottom left-hand corner, I have this little blue bar that builds up. And then there's also a bar that's like red right now. That red bar is like my skill running down, I suppose, or something. And then the other one, it'll turn a different color, like yellow, I think it was. And once the bar fills up to a certain point, like all the way full, then you can share your skill. That's what I was trying to explain earlier. And I haven't gotten a like kill streak good enough to actually get my skill sync yet, so haven't been able to show you guys in this stream. We've done it before. Oh my goodness, sometimes I get on a roll. Right now I am not doing so good. fast-paced action though, like you can see, you can tell. I'm sure if I had like one of those gaming mouses and I was actually steady with a mouse, I might have better accuracy. If you're good with the keyboard and mouse, sniper rifle all the way, I would think, right? You can just sit in a corner and just bam, bam, bam. Some guys, I've come around the corner and just gotten super sniped like there was nobody's business. So I know some guys are really good at it. I am not one of those guys. I like the assault rifle. Well, I have a few different class setups right now. I have like whatever this one is. I have a submachine gun, and I thought I had a sniper rifle class setup. I'm not sure or not. I'll double check that. We could test out some other weapons. I actually did equip some attachments on there last time, and I set up my pistol to get that ready to use for something, but I've never actually used the pistol enough to unlock new attachments for it, so I should actually try and use that. Just get better with the pistol. Animal Nature says, yeah, I don't know when I'll be able to get another console. Probably not for a while, especially with the PC, because I have no internet. I'm using my neighbor's Wi-Fi. Oh, okay. Is what it is. No worries. Yeah, same. I won't be getting a console for a while. I mean, like, chances are I get a... I don't know. I'd get a couple of games before I get a console, right? I want the consoles, though. I want that PS4 and I want the Xbox One, but I don't have a job, so until I get a job, it's very doubtful that a bunch of money's just going to land in my lap or something like that, right? And even if it did, I got a whole bunch of bills that I'm behind on that I'd have to pay for before I spent money on a console. They're not cheap, you know. And I'm thinking about some of my stuff that I could sell that I would like be okay with parting with, and I'm like, I can't think of any of the stuff that I want to sell that would be worth enough money for me to sell it. Oh yeah, buddy! There we go. That was luck. That was luck. I was just like, this'll work. This'll work. No! No! I had no idea. I did not sense that guy coming. The Jedi reflexes were not there. Okay, so we got a MP5K, and we have a Scar 45. Let's try that Scar 45. That should click on next time we die. Then we should have the Scar 45 up. Give that a shot. Because I've been using this weapon mostly. This is the one that I preferred out of all the classes that I had set up. And I did unlock like an actual light machine gun. I don't know if it was last time or the time before. As well, in between matches, I gotta actually equip some... I forget what they call them, but there's these chips that you can put inside your mech, right? Or not your mech, your cyber brain or whatever. Whatever they call it. It's basically like perks in Call of Duty, that kind of style thing, right? Where you can get like fast reload, you can get run for longer, and then those things, they run out, they have a certain length of time that they're good for, and then once they run out, then you gotta get some more, and the more you use them, the more slots you'll unlock, so you can equip more skills at once. It's totally cool. Totally cool. I like it. Yeah, buddy. Okay, we're still down. Oh, my goodness. Animal Nature says, I got my own Xbox, so I don't know about asking my mom for a $400 console plus games. Yeah. Like I said, it's expensive, right? Defeat. Well, it is what it is. That's a cool little, like, helicopter thing. I don't know if that is a helicopter. It's got the heli propellers, but there's two of them, right? Heli ship. Heli ship. Level 11, see? Not so bad. And then, I don't know. I wish we could, like, know what's behind them before picking. And it always pops up in the middle? Flash memory. Okay, that's one of the skills that I was talking about we could equip. And we're working towards unlocking an M249G4, so that's an LMG. I do have an LMG already. Let's go back and equip some stuff. We might have a better chance if we equip some stuff. If we can do this quickly, we don't have to back all the way out into the main lobby. Okay, so we click on this guy. We go to upgrade. And then here we go. We got physical sockets, and we got cyberbrain sockets, and we got ability sockets. The more that we use them, then we'll unlock more, right? A couple of them, all I had to do to unlock another slot was just use 2 of them at the same time. Unlock this socket by earning TP. TP is earned by playing this operative. Okay, good to know. We got 45 out of 120. This is unlock this socket by earning TP. Again, TP. The TP. Which one's the TP? I don't even know. In any case, let's equip some of this. Flash memory, rapid nanogel. Ooh, rapid nanogel. Yeah, let's equip that one. Shrapnel shielding. Damage taken from grenades is 10% less. Let's do that one. And there was one that you could reload while running. Rapid aim. Aim sight. Sight speed. Aim sight speed. No, that's not the one. Durability. Mount starting. Agile strafe. Impact dampener. Which one is it? Graze. Firearm shielding. Graze duration. Slowdown from taking damage. -5. Durability 20. Mount fee. 0 GP. Resell price 100 GP. No, that's not it. We don't have it, I guess. I don't have any more of them. Agile reload. Was that the one? Allows reloading while sprinting. Oh, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I want to equip that one. That's a good one. Good one to have. Intel gain from skill sync 10. Skill cooldown 20%. Durability 20. Mount fee 0 GP. Resell price 100 GP. Cannot be stacked. No, I don't want to stack the same thing twice. I just want to put it on there. Animal Nature says the spider copter. Yeah, is that what it's called? I like the sounds of that. Sounds cool. What's this? My info. Ooh, cool. I forgot about this. We got achievements. See, perfectly fine. 53. Kill 3 enemies while HP is below 20. Built up, take on an army with your nanogel armor. 7th sense, don't let the enemy relax behind their thermoptic barrier. They put up the thermoptic barrier, and I'm just like, there's got to be somebody behind there. Shoot low, right? You might have to shoot a few extra bullets, but you know, even if they're ducking, somebody's got to be back there, otherwise they wouldn't have put the thing up there, right? Although, if I was using it, knowing the way I play against those things, I would place it and then run around and try and, like, get the jump on them, right? I would go and flank them. I would pretend like I was behind there, just drop it and then run around and see if I could get behind them. Because I'm like, I'm not dumb enough to put up an invisible wall and expect that nobody's going to shoot through it. It's not a bulletproof wall. It's an invisible cloak, right? Like, it's a cloak wall. And this part here totally looks awesome. I was so stoked to see this when I first tried this out. I was like, what? It's like Matrix? But it was like Ghost in the Shell came out way before Matrix. There was one... Animatrix. You guys ever seen the Animatrix? That was a cool show. It was like 3 different movies in one movie, I guess. Animatrix, the animated Matrix. Neutralize all enemy agents. Animal saying, nah, I'm just guessing, because anything next level is apparently has spider in it. Well, it's a good guess. Good guess. Okay, let's go. We got objectives. Is this the one where we got to plant the bomb? Oh, we got to defend against the bomb. I've played this one before. He says nobody's going to get past this sentry, but I call bull on that. I think they're going to get past the sentry. Oh, no! First blood. Old Man McGowan killed by some guy. Dingwim or something? I don't know what his name was. It's going on the list. No, I'm totally joking. Nobody's going on the list. Excuse me. Daily missions. Blood and honor. 27 out of 90. Kill the target number of enemies in battle. Oh, okay. We got to get 90 kills. Regional patrol. 3 out of 4. Participate in team deathmatch. The target number. Okay, so we basically got to play 4 team deathmatches. Cyberbrain expert. Use skills the target number of times. We got to use 30 skills. And that's just like our nanogel armor or our whatever else you got. There's lots of different things. One guy's got an arm cannon, an arm launcher. So it is what it sounds like. It's a rocket launcher that's attached to his arm. It's totally cool. But I don't know if it's worth using my other unlock token just for that guy. Since I only have the one more, I don't want to be like, oh, and then be, I'm not good with this guy. You know what I mean? I'm going to save up another, hopefully unlock another token so that I can get a guy. I always want to have that extra one, right? I don't know why. I just want to have that extra before I go spending tokens. Oh my goodness. I got killed. Am I dead for the whole round now? I think I'm dead for the whole round now. Nuts! Well, that kind of sucks. Can I at least cycle through these guys? He's the last man standing. Yeah, this is why I don't play Search and Destroy on Call of Duty. Because when you die, it's kind of lame just watching somebody else just camp there, right? Animal saying, well, looks like it's just me in the chat tonight. Well, you weren't the only one in the chat. You might have had a few comments in a row there. Says there's some people out there still. I don't even know though, these analytics. They're not usually accurate. And I have no idea what's going on with what it says to everybody out there anymore. It says like the amount of views, it keeps on going down. I'm like, how do views go down? Views don't go down, like the views go away. It's like one night it says 50 views and then the next day the same video has got 30 something views. I'm like, what? How did the views go away? I don't get it. They're like, what? I don't understand that at all. That's the weird thing. Is there anybody making YouTube videos about that? They seem to make a video about every other stupid thing that happens on YouTube. Like, what? You mean they changed the terms and conditions? People's videos are getting demonetized? It's like, well, that's not even something new. I don't know, somebody popular made a video and then everybody else had to go and follow suit, right? I don't understand that at all either. Because I read the terms and conditions. It clearly said that, yeah, they'll demonetize your videos if it's vulgar language or inappropriate content on there, right? Animal Nature says YouTube has zero logic. Yeah, sometimes it just seems a little strange. I like YouTube though. I think it's great. People ask me a lot if like I would do Twitch, and I'm like, I might try Twitch or something like that, but I'm definitely going to be sticking with YouTube unless YouTube goes and does some drastic changes, which people say they're drastic changes, but they're not changes, man. This whole terms and conditions thing, yeah, they haven't changed those. They updated the community guidelines to actually say in there specifically that you can't have hate mongering and stuff like that in there, right? Which is basically what those drama channels were doing. So they were having to reformat their entire page and everything. But we're not a drama channel. I never wanted to be a drama channel, so I don't have to worry about that kind of crap, right? Animal saying, yeah, I love YouTube, though I hate Twitch. I don't hate Twitch. I just, there's a lot of things about Twitch that some people like and I don't like for the same reason. Like the fact that they're like, oh yeah, you can get away with playing copyright music on Twitch, it's no big deal. Which, it's not entirely true. You're not supposed to play the copyright music on Twitch. They don't like delete your video or boot you off as often as it happens on YouTube. But I don't like that, and that's like when you're playing copyrighted music without the proper consent from the people that own the music, you're really just stealing from the people that deserve to get paid the royalties. Like, I'm a professional musician, so I completely disagree with the people that are like, oh, it's no big deal. I'm like, well, it is a big deal. And they're like, oh, we're only doing it to popular artists. It's like, well, it doesn't matter how popular the artist is. Shouldn't be stealing from them, right? You know what I mean? There's a lot of bands these days that are actually putting up their albums for free download. Like, they'll put it on a site where it's pay what you want to pay, and they'll even say, if you just type in $0, then you can just download the album for free. I can't remember who was the first one to do that, but so many artists have done that now. I think that's really cool. It at least gets it out there. That was one of the ways that musicians decided to deal with the fact that everybody was downloading MP3 files for free off of the Napster and all that kind of crap, right? And the torrent sites and all that, right? And it's like, how are we going to stop people from stealing the music? And at the end of the day, some musicians were just like, some artists were just like, you know, if they're going to get it for free, we at least want it being spread out there in good quality. So we'll just offer the album for free, and if they feel like paying, then they can pay whatever they want to pay and whatever they feel like paying, right? And some of my friends have done that too. I think that's really cool. A lot of our music you can get for free. The albums that we recorded in the studio, those ones are for sale, right? But you can listen to them for free on, like, our website has one of our single releases on there, which isn't really a single. There's 3 songs to the single album. So we figured, yeah, we'll make it 3 songs, because back in the day when they used to have things on vinyl, on record, they had an A-side and a B-side. Even if it was a single, there was still 2 tracks, and they usually had 3 tracks. The top side had the 1 track, and then the second side would have like 2 tracks on it as a bonus, right? And so that's why we decided to do it like that. There's also like archive.org, where we upload a lot of our live concerts. They're not live when they're not streamed live, but they're live recordings that we put up there so that people can download the file and listen to that, and that's totally free. Animal saying, oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of bands out there that are going that way, you know, trying to make things so that at least you get the proper quality sound, because MP3s do not sound like a CD sounds, right? And a CD doesn't even sound as good as a record sounds. But the fact that CDs came out and it was a lot easier and it was a lot cheaper to produce on the mass a whole bunch of CDs than it was to produce a whole lot of records, like vinyl records, the industry changed, right? It started out all like, the first type of recording, I believe, it wasn't a record even. What was it was these cylinder things, right? That was way before my time. Those cylinder things. I've seen them, and that was on the gramophone. And the gramophone had like this little cylinder thing that spins around, and then there's the little tongs or prongs or whatever you want to call them. And as the cylinder spins, there was little bumps on the cylinder that would prick the prongs, and then the prongs would vibrate and make the sound, and it will all come out of the cone on the gramophone, right? So like original back in the day, people that were recording were recording stuff like Mozart and Beethoven and Chopin and Bach and stuff like that, right? And so you could get those things on the old gramophone. And then eventually they came out with vinyl. And vinyl was awesome. I love vinyl. Vinyl's actually coming back. in my generation, vinyl is coming back. My parents had a lot of records. I have some records myself. Well, my parents had. They still do have the records. It's just they don't use the record player as much anymore because, once again, there's CDs and the digital files and stuff now too, right? Even on my iPhone and my iPod and stuff like that, I would download only if it was free, like from those artists that are like, oh yeah, you can download this for free, pay what you can or whatever, right? And that's the only ones that I like downloading. I don't like stealing music from people. I'm a professional musician myself, so. But I would like put stuff from my computer, like if I've got the CD, I put the CD on my hard drive, and then I'll put that entire large file on there. I won't convert it to MP3 because I don't like the way that MP3 sounds. But yeah, I guess the evolution was what, the cylinder disc thing, the cylinders, to vinyl records, to 8-tracks, to cassettes, to CDs, to Laserdisc, to MP3s, and now it's going back to vinyl. And we're saying, yeah, it may not sound as close, but if it is the actual song, I'll download it for free. Like I like to keep it simple. Well, if the artist says it's okay to download it for free, then like I said, that's all good, but I don't support the whole Napster and things like that. I don't think Napster's around anymore. I don't know. I'm not sure. I never used it in the first place. But the torrent sites and all that. Do you want to exit the waiting room? Yeah, I want to exit the waiting room because I was going to see if we've got like something to choose. Like, can we actually choose? Main menu. Mission complete. You've completed 3 missions. See more details in the mission menu. Close. Okay, so let's go to custom match this time instead of quick match. Let's see if we can find a server that has a team deathmatch going on that's got some room. This one's 4 out of 4. Neon Ruins. This one's 2 out of 16. This one's got 16 out of 16, 16 out of 16. This one's locked. See? So that's a private server. We can make private servers in here as well. I've never done that before, because I've never had enough of my friends on at the same time to really necessitate a server. It's only been like 2 or 3 of us ever playing at once. If you guys want to get into this game with me, feel free. oldmanmcgowan is my gamer tag. I personally downloaded this through Steam, which is free to download Steam. To add people on your friends list, if you don't purchase something from Steam, then you can't send the friend request. But if you let me know what your gamer tag is, then I'll try and send you an invite at some point. Tutorial. I don't like to do the sending of the invites, like typing in gamer tags during the stream, because I did that before and I spent 2 hours in a stream one time. Like, it kind of sucked for everybody watching, and it was getting a little annoying for everybody, and they were like, come on, seriously? Can we actually get to play the game at some point? And I was like, really sorry guys, I'll try not to do that anymore. But occasionally I still do. Still type in a gamer tag or 2. Yeah, you want to keep it simple? Keep it simple. Do it as you do. But like I said, MP3 doesn't quite have the quality. There's little snippets. They basically chop up the wave, because sound is a wave, so they chop it up, and then the pieces of the wave are spaced out with the right amount of spaces in between them, so that when you hear it, it sounds like the song still, instead of sounding different. I mean, if you had a tape, if anybody listened to tapes, cassette tapes, if your tape got stretched, or if your Walkman or something was running out of batteries, then it would change the sound of the song, right? Change the pitch. It would either get too high sounding or too low sounding. If it gets stretched out, then it sounds too low, and if it's playing too fast, then it'll sound high, right? The Beatles actually utilized that in some of their recordings. They twisted the tape around like a pencil and pulled it through the reel at different timing so they could make cool little sounds. And they even like flipped the tape around backwards and pulled it through. That's how they got some of the weird, cool, funky effects in the Beatles songs back in the day. Do you want to exit the waiting room? Yeah, well, if we're going to be sitting in a lobby with only 2 people in it, yeah, you're darn straight we are. Ghost assault. I was going to say assault. I don't know what an assault is. Ghost assault. Let's go quick dive into that one. Let's dive into the ghost assault. What's ghost assault? Is that like what we were just doing? Headquarters ghost assault? Geo font ghost assault? 0. 0 people in that lobby. Okay, confirmed. Let's go back out then. Gotta find us a match somewhere. Come on, it's open beta, guys. Open beta. Scanning, scanning. There we go. Got a team deathmatch. That's what's up. Just had to wait for it. Just had to wait for it. On dubbing site. Alright. This is the one where it's sort of a bigger map. Yeah, I like this one. It's like warehouses. Bunch of boxes and crates and stuff to hide behind all over the place. Not so open. There we go. I couldn't move for a second, but it was just loading up still. Alright, I gotta get better with this SCAR at some point, right? So maybe I should just stick with it for a while. I also got my pistol, my trusty pistol, and we got this knife thing. This is our melee, but it's not just a button. We have to switch to the melee to be able to melee. Like in Call of Duty, you just press a different button and it melees when you have your gun out. Not in this game. Maybe if you're using the keyboard, there's a quick melee button, but not on the controller anyways. Yeah, there we go. I'm telling you, you get that headshot, it's the best feeling in this game. Animal says, oh wow, all that presses to copy a song? Yeah, for sure. They did a lot of crazy stuff. You talking about the Beatles stuff? Animal saying, oh my, it's so hot. Really? It's warm where you're at? It's still relatively warm here right now. I mean, it is fall, so it's been getting colder. Summertime, it sometimes gets like 30 degrees Celsius. It's usually between like 15, 30 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that converts over to Fahrenheit. It occasionally gets like 35 degrees Celsius, which is crazy hot. That's crazy hot. I can't even stand it when it's that hot. Doesn't get that hot very often. Maybe a week or two in Edmonton, where I live. Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. But nah, in the wintertime it gets like minus 40 sometimes. It's normally between like minus 10, minus 25, something like that. But occasionally, a couple weeks out of the year, it'll get to be like minus 30, minus 40. Animal says, although I'm a bit sick as well. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, Animal. Like I was saying, I got a little bit of a scratchy throat. A little bit of a cough going on, but I wouldn't say I'm like really sick. My brother is sick right now. I really hope it's not pneumonia. I hope it's not pneumonia. Hey, look, Nasty Rewind is there. What's going on, Rewinded? How you doing, man? How you been? He says, hi, McGowan. Hi, Rewinded. Hopefully it's not too late for you, man. I don't want to be keeping you up when you got to go to school. Oh, Animal says process. Oh, okay. I thought maybe you were talking about, like, the records, the presses. Records, because records actually press. It's like a big stamp, if you will. But yeah, it's quite a process to get a recording done. These days you can do crazy effects all digitally, right? But back when the Beatles were recording, like Abbey Road studio styles, it wasn't the same at all. They had to do all reel-to-reel. That was all reel-to-reel recording. I have done a little bit of reel-to-reel recording, but I've never actually mixed or edited the reel-to-reel. I just did the recording of it, like I played the music. I've got some reels though. Oh, and I've got a mixer for reel-to-reel. But I don't have the reels. A friend of mine does though. So I've talked about getting together. I gotta make sure it's just one time, and that's all we get though. And they do not make the reels anymore. So it's kind of one of those things just to get that sound. People will say that you get a warmer sound out of it, right? It sounds warmer, if that makes sense. It's a musical expression. It's weird. In music, they say things sound warm, things sound bright, things sound dark, dirty, all these different terms that don't have anything to do with music, but that's the way to describe music. Animal saying, welcome to the stream, Nasty Rewinded. Yeah, welcome back, Rewinded. It's good to see you, man. He's saying, boy, I'm actually risking getting my phone taken to watch an Old Man McGowan stream. Oh, don't do it, man. Don't do it. It's always nice to see you, but like I said, I don't want to be getting you in trouble or keeping you up late when you gotta get some sleep, gotta go to school in the morning, don't you? Animal saying, well, hopefully you enjoy your stay and don't regret. I should mention, guys, well, I got a couple of you here, or a few there. I don't know how many people are out there still. But I am doing a community appreciation multi-game stream on Saturday here. That's what I'm planning for anyways. So let me know on the channel, in the chat. Send me a message on Twitter. Tag me or something like that. Any way that you want to let me know. Let me know your suggestions for what games you might want to play on there, and I'll see if I can work that out. I'm going to make a list of, I don't know, 10 games or so, something like that. I will put it in the description, all the different games that I have pre-ready to play. And then you guys will decide what game we want to go from. Well, I'll pick the first one, obviously, because I got to start the stream with something, right? I'm not just going to sit there with the Old Man McGowan face and fire picture thing there for the whole time until chat starts telling me what game we should play. But I'll pick the first game, and then you guys, as a community, we've done that before. It was a lot of fun, and I was saying that I want to do that more often, and it's been a while. It's been a while. Animal says twatter. Good old Twitter. Rewind says, dang it, I'm going to my BBY cousin's B-Day on Saturday. Oh, it's all good, man. No worries. No worries. No worries. It's not the last one we're going to do. I'm going to be on for a long time. I'm going to try and stream for like 8 hours like we did last time. It seems each time I've done those, I wasn't ever like setting out to be a certain amount of time. I was just like, yeah, let's go and see how long I can go without having to take a break or get food or anything like that. Let's go with the MP5K. And it ended up being like 7.5, 8 hours. I think the last one actually was 8.5 hours. It's up on the channel as a video. They all are. When I first started doing that, first one was when the community hit 100 people. I was like, oh my goodness, 100 people? That's awesome. I'm like, how am I going to do, what am I going to do something like a little different, something special for the occasion, right? And I came up with multi-game stream. I'll go for, I know some people do like 24-hour streams. I've seen some of these 24-hour streams. I'm like, there's a lot of pause menu going on for a 24-hour stream. Nobody can just sit there for 24 hours without having to use the bathroom, go eat food and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. Hey, if somebody can go for 24 hours without ever having to use the bathroom, you should be in like Guinness Book of World Records or something like that, right? And I've seen other guys that one way to do like 24-hour stream is actually break up the stream, where you do like a stream for 8 hours, then you stop it, you do another 8 hours, and then you stop it, and then you do another 8 hours, and then there you go, 24 hours in three stints, right? So there's an idea too, but I'm not looking to go for 24 hours. I mean, like, hey, right on. If you can do 24 hours. Casey says he's planning on doing a 24-hour stream. I think that's crazy. Hopefully I'm actually around that day, Casey. I'd love to pop in for that. I don't know if I'll be able to stick around for a full 24, but that's crazy. That's cool, though. I like that. I like your ambition, Casey. I like your ambition. Like, that's some dedication, I think. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, but have fun at your cousin's birthday, though, Rewinded. He's saying, yeah, I think I'm going to go because I have to get to school early. Peace. All right, take it easy, Rewinded. Get some sleep, man. Thanks for coming by, though. Thank you, man. It's good to see you again. Animal saying I've been in a 12-hour stream. That's fun. Yeah, that's a long stream. I've been in some longer streams. Like, I've been watching them and talking in the chat and stuff like that. But I haven't been there for the whole stream. Oh, my goodness. Even the ones that I have seen, like 12-hour, 24-hour streams, there was a lot of pause menu going on in the time that I saw it. They were like, okay. And sometimes I'd pop into one and it said 24-hour stream, and then I'd pop in there and then it's like, just the screen said the streamer will be back. And I'm like, what? And I see everybody in the chat, there's people going, where is he? Where is he? Where is she? Where is she? And then there's other people going, oh, they had to do this and that. I'm like, really? How long has it been? And they'll be like, it's been about 5 minutes. 10 minutes. It's like, what? 5-10 minutes? How many times do they do that in a 12-hour stream? Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Need my nano gel armor. Time to throw a lucky grenade. Secret drone approaching. This thing's gonna blind me. Okay, I'm far enough away it didn't blind me. That's good. Hey, Shadow Gamer's there. What's happening, Shadow? He says, hey, McGowan, how's it going, bud? Just chilling. Doing good, man. How you doing, Shadow? Thanks for asking, by the way. Animal saying bye, Rewinded. Yeah, have a good night, Rewinded again. Shadow says, tomorrow I may have time to try out the Discord voice chat. Yeah, I was just talking to Casey about the Discord there, too. I haven't added Casey yet. Have you added Casey? He's saying he's doing some big announcement thing coming up, so I should join his Discord, too. Oh, old man down. Sounds good, though, Shadow. Animal says, welcome, Shadow. And he says, hey, Animal, how's it going? Oh, come on. I need the... Suppressing fire. Suppressing fire. No, no. Not the reload. Duck. Nano gel. Am I at a nano gel? I'm at a nano gel. Reload. Did they get that guy? They did. They did. Suppressing fire. No! He got me. Animal says it's going alright. How about you? Shadow says, by the way, McGowan, I would have been here earlier, but I was showing my brother a few things. Yeah. Do what you gotta do, man. No worries. I'll probably be going for a little while still. Oh, the double kill right there. That's the luck. Can I get the triple? No, we cannot. Everything going well? Shadow says I'm doing pretty good. Glad to hear that, man. Animal says nice, 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 nice. Uh-oh, 2 secret drones? Nuts. They got me. Shadow says I gotta go to sleep in about 30 minutes to an hour, but we all know that I'm not really gonna go to sleep. Yeah, you get some sleep. You gotta get some sleep. I don't know. I'll probably be going for about a half hour more or something like that. Maybe 40. I don't know. Maybe another hour. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. I gotta end it around midnight-ish, so my family can get to sleep either way. Shadow says, nah, we haven't talked about it at all. Didn't talk about Casey's Discord? Is that what the reference was? Shadow says, actually, we haven't been talking much. You and Casey? No? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna use a grenade on this thing. Why is this not taking it out? My other gun just, like, destroys those things. Well, whatever. I'll go for the kills the old-fashioned way. With the gun! With the gun. I see a red X over here. Arm launcher locked and loaded. You hear that, right? I don't get that, though. That's a skill sync that's specific to that guy. He can't share that one. We got another kill. I'm gonna hide in the corner. I'm low on ammo. I still got pistol. But I suck with the pistol. Like, even worse than I do with a machine gun. Yeah, buddy! Gotta switch to the pistol now. That's all I got left. Forgive me again. I got a little bit of a cough going on here. No, no. Do I have another grenade? No, I'm out of grenades. Oh, no, 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 no. That came from behind me, didn't it? Or did it just bounce off the wall? Somebody help. Somebody help. This way. Oh, he got me. He got me. Animals saying laugh out loud. I go to bed pretty late. Yeah, I don't sleep too well lately. So I've been up. And I've been like playing Paragon a lot in the nighttime. But it's too late to live stream. It's too late for me to be loud. So I just like play with the headphones on. I got the headphones on right now, but I'm talking and blabbing. My family can't sleep if I'm blabbing, so if I can't sleep, that's on me. But you know, it's awfully rude to keep your family awake. Shadow says, yeah, same here. You go to bed pretty late. Animal saying, especially when I come home to take a nail. A day? You take a day? Especially when I come home to take a day? A nap? A day? You mean a nap? Shadow saying, you mean a nap? Right? She's saying, yeah. Tears of joy emoji. Ooh! We got a barrel unlocked. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. We got something. Animal says, I just remembered my mom closed my window. That's why it's so hot. Hot. It's hot. It's hot in here. It's not too warm here. It's kind of warm right now. I got a thermometer over on my Doctor Who clock. I can't see it. I threw something over there and it's in the way. Where is it? 23.5 degrees Celsius right now, which is a little bit warmer than the average room temperature. They say the room temperature is like 20 degrees Celsius unless you're talking about chemistry. And then in chemistry, if they say something is supposed to be room temperature, then they mean 25 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that works out to be in Fahrenheit, but 20 degrees Celsius doesn't work well on Fahrenheit, and for all chemistry experiments and stuff like that, and chemical analysis, all that. I don't know. I learned in chemistry class that science classes in North America anyways, they're all set to the same temperature, which I don't know what it converts over to Fahrenheit. Once again, it's 25 degrees Celsius. That's all I know. So if you walk into a high school or university chem lab, right, it's supposed to be set at 25 degrees Celsius.
Initiating operation. Keep your eye out for enemy movement.
So it's kind of warm in here. But that's just the temperature that it is. Its furnace isn't on or anything. Somebody got first blood. Alright, I'm going to move up this way. Double check here. Oh, back it up. Secret drone's coming. I'm going to be blinded. Oh, it actually killed me. Nuts. I couldn't shoot it fast enough. Shoot it down. See that wall? Not a good idea. Everybody, like, what? Why would they do that? They're like, oh yeah, nobody will suspect it. You can see that there's an invisible wall there. Like, it has a light. and then you can see like a square outline or a rectangular outline of it, and it's like, somebody put up that predator wall there. I wonder if there's somebody behind there. Like, oh, come on, nobody's falling for that crap. Ain't nobody falling for that crap. There's one. They can't keep us pinned in the spawn. I've seen it before. Teams get scared to leave the spawn. They're all sitting there, and the other team will just run in and kill them over and over again. I'm like, I ain't letting that happen to me and my team. Not today. Not today, buddy boy. Oh, they got me. They got me. Seriously, though. That sucked. Gotta push out of the spawn. I'll go this way. This is the way I don't like going. I like never go to the right. Because this, you can do a similar strategy over here. You can like hide by these boxes and then shoot up into that hallway. But they gotta get past whoever's camping in my usual camping spot to pop up there, right? And you're kind of pushing up too far if you go right here. Oh, we got one. We got one. Let's see if we can get another. Yeah! Double kill. Nanogel armor time. Throw the grenade over there. Can it bounce? Oh, it bounced the wrong way. Oops. Nuts. That was a waste. Ooh! Shared skill sync. Oh, we got one, but they killed us at the same time. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? That was totally... Oh my goodness. Got the heart pumping, that's for sure. Scared the crap out of me. No! If you're good at like holding it level with the head height, you just run around and just get the kills like that. That was my trick when I played the old game 13, when it was multiplayer was still going on. I still play 13. I played a little bit of 13 on the channel. I'm planning on actually finishing up that storyline. It's a game I have for the PS2, PlayStation 2. I don't know if any of you guys ever saw that game, if any of you guys actually watched that video. It got some views, so I know some people watched it. I'm not sure who watched it or what, right? But it was an awesome game. I love it. It's like cartoon-style graphics. It looks like a comic book. Like, it straight up looks like comic book kind of graphics, which I love. Totally looks cool. And it's like you're a secret agent, I guess. Special missions expert, I suppose. It's hard to explain. Cool storyline. It's all about the storyline. I don't want to spoil the storyline. But yeah, with the multiplayer of it, everybody's the same height, right? This is another game where everybody's the exact same height. So you can just set your aimer to head level and just don't move up and down, just move side to side, right? Which, that's a trick that works for a lot of people on like GoldenEye. But that's why a lot of people would run as Oddjob on the N64. Because Oddjob was smaller, he's like shorter than every other character. So they were like, yeah, you can't get the headshots on me. So, well, you could still get the headshots on Oddjob, but I know some of my friends thought they were being sneaky by being Oddjob. Time for a speed boost. Skill snake. Let's get the nanogel armor. I see bullets. I see bullets. Of course, the whole keep it level headshot thing only works if you're all on the same level ground, right? Up on these platforms, it doesn't work out so well. On Halo, you could just use an SMG and a pistol. You do the SMG, get a little bit of a body shot, and then the recoil, you pop them once in the head. Like one burst with an SMG. Ugh! One shot to the head, guys are dead. That was my trick with that. Or the dual pistols. Just bam, 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 bam. I seen what you did to my friend! I would always yell that on Halo. I'd be like, I seen what you did to my friend. Major Payne quote. Animal saying, I just remember my mom closed my window. Oh, I read that. Where was I actually? Animal says my aim is horrible. Oh, it can't be any worse than mine. You seen me? Worst aims McGowan. Oh my goodness. Flails McGowan fails again. Oh, come on. Animal Nature says I can't keep a steady balance with things. That's all good though. You can adjust the sensitivity, vertical and horizontal, unless they change that. I didn't check that out, actually. They did change what it was called once. It was like aim sensitivity, vertical, horizontal, and then they changed it to, it was actually saying up and down. I can't remember what it said the last time I checked it out. We could look. Whatever it was called, it was self-explanatory. You knew which one it was. Up and down or side to side. You could adjust either or. I don't like it when it's just one, like, sensitivity, like aiming sensitivity. I like it when you can adjust the side to side, like spin around, and the up and down. Because up and down, I don't like to have the sensitivity cranked all the way up. But side to side, I like it pretty high so I can spin around fast, and it's going okay right now. I could actually do with a little faster. It was really slow as default. When I first tried out the game, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. But then again, with the mouse, it's not the same thing, right? The faster you move the mouse, that's going to actually change the speed of how fast you turn around. And then you can make the speed, what do they call that? Mouse speed? You can adjust that too. Speed up mouse or whatever. I forget what they actually call that. I never use the keyboard and mouse. Animal says, oh no, yours is much better. Laugh out loud. I'm a good driver though. Laugh out loud. You're a good driver? We need to team up in GTA 5 then. I gotta get an Xbox One or something. You could drive, I'll shoot. I suck at driving. Oh my goodness. I'm okay sometimes. If I got my Gran Turismo, I like that one. I like that one because you can just tap the e-brake and you can put it into a skid. And I like drifting around the corners. All the rest of the cars though, I do terrible with. And if I get into one tiny little bump, like if I just graze another vehicle or a pole or something like that, even with the Garachi, I'll totally wipe out and it's like, oh no, it's all screwed. Done. Dead. Somebody's chasing me. They caught up with me for sure. Oh, you've completed regional patrol. Your Borma Rapid Nanogel is burnt out. Removing from equipped items. Your Borma Smart Sync is... Oh, my equipment's all burnt out. Let's go to the armory. No items available. Is it starting already? Is it starting? Can I go to... It's not letting me click on it. Nuts! Didn't do it fast enough. Animal Nature saying, the Mustang, OMG, I cannot drive that. The Mustang? Which one's the Mustang? I don't know which one the Mustang is. Or are you talking in real life? I've never driven a Mustang. I had a friend that he was all like, oh, I had a few beers and he asked me if I could drive his car, and it was a Mustang and it was stick shift, and I had never driven a stick shift at the time. I had only driven automatic cars at that time, so I didn't want to have my first time ever driving a stick shift driving my friend's car, and it was a nice Mustang too. It wasn't one of those cheap pieces of crap. But some models are better than others, in my opinion. Some of them I didn't like at all of the Mustang, but the older ones I really love. And it wasn't like a 70s or something like that. I really liked those 70s Mustangs. It was like a 90 something though. It was still a nice Mustang. I didn't want to like mess up his gears. Especially the fact that like he had a few beers. It's not like he was going to be able to like teach me how to drive a standard. I'd only driven automatic vehicles up before that point. Right now, I've driven standard. I know how to drive a standard now. Maybe not as good as some other people, but I do know how to drive a standard. I find that different cars, every car is different, right? Every car is different. I haven't driven too many. I've driven a couple of different standard vehicles. My brother had a Merker. It's like a German car, I believe. A Merker. I drove that. And I can't remember the other ones. I know I've driven a couple of standard vehicles, though. But yeah, I went off on a rant there, a little tangent there. Sorry. Where was I in the comments? Shadow says, great, my phone died, but I'm back. Oh, that sucks. Not that you're back. That's awesome that you're back. Sucks that your phone died. You better plug that in, man. Plug it in, plug it in. Animal Sand, the Dominator, whatever that's called. Oh, the Dominator, the Vapid Dominator. That's a good one. I like it. Yeah, one of the American muscle cars, right? Yeah, Mustang is an American muscle car. Yeah, I guess that is a Mustang. Dominator, Vapid Dominator. I know which one you're talking about. On the Xbox One, you have the same DLCs as we've got on the PC, I think. So the stunts, the cunning stunts thing, I think the Vapid Dominator you could get for free out of the store there now with some like stupid paint job on it. I think it's got like, I don't know, burgers on it or something. The burger joint paint job. I didn't like the paint job, but you can get it for free. No, before that, like, you could always get it from the store or just steal one off the road. I've stolen them off the road in that game, but I would never pay for it at the shop there, you know? That's a common car you can find anywhere on the road. It's good, because if you, like, busted up your car, and you don't have time to, like, call Merriweather or the Moores Mutual, rather, the insurance company, you just hop in a Dominator and just book it back to your garage or something, or wherever you gotta go, right? Or call Merriweather and get to the chopper! Gotta get to the chopper. I love that. That's my go-to in that game. Get to the chopper! Oh, what? That was Lag City. Animal saying not in real life, laugh out loud. Welcome back, Shadow. She said that. I said it too, but she said it. Shadow says, thanks, Animal saying, for example. Shadow says, that's from GTA 5? Yeah, we're talking the GTA 5 Mustang, the Vapid Dominator. Animal says, nah, not for Xbox. You gotta pay for that? You gotta pay for that? The cunning stunts? No way. There's nothing you had to pay for in GTA 5 as far as the new content, was there? Wow, there's the stupid shark cards. I wouldn't buy a stupid shark card, that's for sure. Garbage. Oh my goodness. Shark card is like you spend real money, real life money, on GTA 5 money. I was like, that's ridiculous. Let's go and do some missions and heists and stuff to make the money. I don't know. Maybe you don't want to do the missions, but you want the cars or something. Maybe, I guess, I don't know. A lot of people, I've talked to friends of mine have spent money on those shark cards. I'm like, okay, you know. Not saying don't do it. I'm just saying I wouldn't do it. I play the game quite often. Make money pretty easily in it. I don't see the need for paying extra for shark cards. If you're doing it just because you want to support the developers, right on. Awesome. Good stuff. It does help the developers. That's how they make extra money. I wouldn't say it's like the biggest scam. The biggest scam is like Black Ops 3 gambling thing, Overwatch gambling thing. I don't like that at all. I understand they got to put some pay for stuff in-game purchase stuff in there. make a little extra money so that they can keep up support for the game and stuff, right? But whatever, it is what it is. It's a business, right? If they didn't have any money, they would definitely not keep up the game, right? It would probably die out. The servers would end because there wasn't anybody to keep them up. First time that there was a glitch, it would be game over. Servers crashed and nobody's there to keep them up, so nobody can play the game anymore. Which happens on some games, and it sucks. Oh my goodness. Shadow says the Vapid Dominator is the parody name for the Mustang. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, yeah. It says Vapid Dominator Ford Mustang. Yeah, I guess so. Animal says, yep. It's sad they drive horrible. That is my first and will always be my favorite car. I can't remember what my first car was off the street. Like, because I just jacked one off the road, right? For my first car. The first one that I bought, though, was the Graci Carbonizzari. I don't know if I'm saying that proper, but that's the way I say it. I love that car. It's a great car. And then I was like, ooh, the Gracis are nice. Nice handling. Then I tried out the Turismo. Loved it. I upped it to the Cheetah. Cheetah's a great car. I prefer the Graci Turismo over the Cheetah, though. Cheetah is more expensive, and it goes a little faster. But it doesn't do the skid. It doesn't do the drifting quite as well. Shadow says, well, it's free if you're a returning player from the last gen days, moving to the next gen version of GTA 5, and if you transfer your account. Really? Is that how it works? I don't know. We don't get it on the Xbox 360. But I have it on the PC. I play with you, Shadow. That's where we met, was on the PC version of GTA 5. And yeah, we don't have to pay for the DLC stuff. I've seen a lot of people, like pretty big streamers too. They've got like hundreds of thousands of subscribers to their channel and stuff like that. And I've seen them like 2-3 weeks after I was already playing Cunning Stunts. Their stream was titled "Playing the DLC Early." I'm like, what? You're not early, boys. You're late. Go check Old Man McGowan's channel. That's done been done. Played that thing the first night. Shadow says, well, it's free for returning players, though. I don't, yeah. If you do the transfer your account thing, I don't even know how that works. I didn't transfer my account. I started a new profile. Because I was like, well, I already have that profile. It was fun doing the grind. Going through the process of doing all the missions, starting from scratch, working your way up the ladder, right? So I've got 3 profiles for GTA 5, actually. Shadow says, otherwise you gotta pay for it. That kind of sucks, though, and I did not know that. That's sorry to hear about that. That kind of sucks. Sorry, Animal. Shadow says, oh, McGowan, I'm using an experimental app that analyzes the apps you use and how long, what those apps are, etc. Interesting. Very interesting. Kind of like a, what you call it, a market research app, if you will. Animal Nature says, oh, okay, well, yeah, I'm not transferred, I'm just a noob. It is what it is. No worries. Shadow says, and after a certain amount of days or weeks, it rewards you with an Amazon gift card. Ah, so it is definitely market research company. I just ended a program where I was doing for market research. I did like some market research stuff like years and years ago. There was like this building where you went down and they're like, oh yeah, product testing and things like that, and where they get you to like try out a new cookie or something, right? For example, one time was these cookies, and they're like, oh yeah, try out these new cookies and tell us what you think about these cookies, and then just fill out a little survey, and then they're like, oh yeah, and we'll pay you $10 or $20 or something like that for doing it, right? And there was all kinds of different things, different products that we wanted to test out, and I did that for every once in a while. I was signed up for it, so they give me a call and they'd be like, oh yeah, we need somebody in that's your age, we need some feedback, right? And then I was asked to do this whole thing where I carry this little thing that looked like a 90s pager. I clip it to my belt, and then somehow it picked up like radio stations and stuff that I was listening to, and music I listened to, and TV shows I was watching and stuff like that. And then every once in a while they send me like a form, a survey thing, fill out like how often I listen to music or watch TV and things, and what kind of programs I watch and stuff. It's a market research company, right? And then they pay me like, I don't know, I don't remember what it was. It wasn't very much. But there was bonuses, you see? Every once in a while there was a competition. Well, it wasn't a competition, but there was like a bonus reward thing where they give you like a $100 gift card for somewhere or something like that, right? Sometimes they had like Canadian Tire cards, or just like, I think my sister got one of the prepaid MasterCards once, or a prepaid Visa or something like that. I don't know, you didn't always get cool stuff like that, but I was like, yeah, why not, right? Why not? Why not? Why not? But yeah, that just ended, so I don't even have that anymore. It was cool though. It was funny, people ask you, they're like, why do you have a 90s pager? I'm like, oh, because I live in the 90s, man. Party like it's 1999. That was my joke. But no, it wasn't actually a pager, but it totally looked like a little pager, right? Oh my goodness! Adam says, oh, okay, well, yeah, I'm not transferred, I'm just a noob. Oh, I read that. Where was I in the comments? Forgive me, guys. I lost my place. Shadow says, and after a certain amount of days, yeah. Animal says, oh, and the Chevrolet Corvette. I love that car. Oh, yeah, the Corvette. They do have a Corvette in there. What's the Corvette called? Can't remember what the Vette's called. Remember the Vette? 54 4-barrel. Buddy, she can move. Yep. She make a trip from Toronto to Gander in 7.5 hours. That's including the 14.5-hour ferry ride. She skip right over the ferry ride. She goes so fast she just lob over top of the water. That's an old skit that my cousins have. My cousins play in a band. Well, my cousin Wayne, and then his buddies there. Okay, they have a band, and they tour around Canada all the time. They're called Buddy What's His Name and the Other Fellers. My cousin Wayne Chalk. They got a skit that they do as well as their music. Well, they got a bunch of different skits. That's one of them. Is the Vet. And then they got the Yammy. Yammy. Don't know what a Yammy is? Ski-Doo with a Yamaha sticker on it. Well, anyways, took the Vet, scrapped the Vet, took the engine, 54 4-barrel, put it in Miami. So everybody's driving a Yamaha Ski-Doo with Corvette engine on it. Oh, this skit's funny. This skit's funny. I couldn't do the whole skit. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll back to the comments. Shadow was saying right now I only got the $1 Amazon gift card, but in like 2 weeks I get a $5 gift card and so on. Hey, right on. Sounds interesting. Sounds cool. I dig. I can dig. I can dig. Right on. He says, I just love the way the Chevy Camaro looks. Ah, my friend. One of my friends, anyways. He had a 1983 Camaro in mint condition. Thing was beautiful. Beautiful car. And one time, there were like 3 or 4 of us in the car. And came to a complete stop at this, like, couple blocks from another friend's house. And one of the guys goes, you should gun it around this corner. I'm like, we're already in a complete stop. Do you not understand physics? By the time I could explain why that was such a bad idea, he fell into the peer pressure. He gunned it around the corner. And if you know anything about physics, it's not good, boys. It's not good. It's not good. Crashed right into a tree. Crashed right into a tree. Smashed it up. Gets out. He's like, oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. That's me. He's freaking out right now, right? He's freaking out. He's all like, you think it's okay? I'm like, oh, well, we're alright. We're okay. He's like, you think my dad will notice? He's like, yeah, he's gonna notice, alright. Goes up to the front, looks at the bumper. He goes, he sees this little scratch, he rubs it off with his thumb. He's all like, oh, look, it rubbed off, woo! Starts celebrating. Yeah, not that bad. I'm like, what about over here, man? This is like a hole in the bumper. He's like, what? No, that's not a hole. It'll rub off, right? You can rub that off? I'm like, you can rub off a hole? You can't rub off a hole. You can make a hole bigger. You can just rub it off now. Poor guy, man. It felt awful. I'm glad that we didn't get, like, hurt. He ran right over, like, this, like, sapling of a tree. It was a tiny little tree. Poor tree, too. We were okay. Plowed right over the tree. The tree got stuck to the bottom of the car there, too. Went underneath the car and pulled off the tree. Oh, my goodness. Bad idea. Don't fall into peer pressure, guys. Don't fall into peer pressure. Stay safe. Wear your seatbelts. Don't gun it around corners. Not good. Not good. Not good. But yeah, there it was. Mint condition 1983 Chevy Camaro. Not mint condition no more. He had it like 3 weeks or something when he crashed it. It still was perfectly fine running. And a beautiful car still. Funniest part was, not that any of that was really funny, but the funny part was that he was worried about his dad getting really mad at him, right? It's like, I guess it was a present from his dad. It's like a big car guy, right? And he's like, oh yeah, okay, oh my goodness, what if I just put the car bra on? Because he had a car bra for it, right? Car bra is like this leather thing. It goes over top of the grill, so the bugs don't get in the grill. Of course, it's not good. You cover up your grill. The grill's on there for a reason. It's going to vent, right? But anyways, I'm like, you don't think he's going to wonder why the hell you got the car bra on there? Of course, he puts the car bra on there. Goes home, his dad's like, why you got the car bra on there? Takes car bra off. Finds the holes. What'd you hit? Oh, he was totally PO'd. Totally PO'd. Gun crap. Threatened to take the car away. He didn't actually take the car away. You got to keep the car still. I think he wasn't allowed to drive for a couple weeks or something. He got over it. Let him drive it again. We're all just lucky that we weren't hurt. Animal saying the Coquette. Coquette is the Corvette? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Totally, right? Yeah, that's a good car in there too. Oh yeah, buddy, she can move. Animal says in real life, right, Shadow? Laugh out loud? Oh my goodness. Where are we? No, the Coquette is the Camaro. Yeah, the Coquette is the Camaro. Which one's the Corvette? Which one's the Vet? Animal says the Chevy Camaro does indeed look beautiful. That was my second favorite car. That's a beautiful car. Corvette's great. I love Corvettes. Never driven a Corvette in real life. That'd be nice. Never drove a Mustang yet either. Like my buddy there that I was saying that he wanted me to drive his car. I was like, nah, I can't drive it, man. Can't drive it. Animal says, then I saw the Maserati. OMG-ness. OMG-ness. The Maserati. Maserati's a nice looking car in there too. Alright guys, I think I'm going to do one more match and then we're going to call it a night. This is probably getting pretty late here. I suppose. I don't know what time it is. It just feels like we've been going for a while. I don't want to go too late. I want to keep my family up. Like I was saying. Animal saying, Shadow, did your phone die again? Laugh out loud. Oh, because you didn't respond? Sorry, I've been going off on a little bit of a rant on every little comment. Sorry. Animal says, wait, OMG, wait, is the Maserati in GTA? The Maserati? I thought so. Animal says, oh my gosh. It is, I've been passing by it the whole dang time. I knew it. The Maserati? It's totally there, yeah. Shadow says, oh no, I'm here. I was just in the can. TMI. TMI Shadow. Too much information. Animal says I need to buy it. Right, forget the X80. The X80. Isn't that one of the newer ones? Which one's the X80? Is that a Progen? Progen X80? Shadow says, he crashed his Camaro. Yeah, he crashed in a tiny little sapling of a tree. We weren't hurt. The tree was toast though, and the car was a little dinged up, but no big deal. I mean, like, it wasn't like... it was darn sheen. It was darn sheen. Beautiful mint condition car. And the guy that owned the car beforehand, like, he had it since the car came out. Like, it was an 83 Camaro, right? And the guy had it until like 1998 or 1999 or something like that. That's when he bought it. So he had it for however many years or whatever. And the guy, like, not a scratch on her, original paint. It was beautiful, mint condition. He like kept it in the garage all the time when he wasn't driving it. Only drove it when the roads were nice out and stuff like that. So there was no scratches. Paint wasn't faded. Interior was all beautiful and everything like that. Mint condition, man. Mint condition. The guy really took care of that car. And then here we go. My buddy gets it within the first couple weeks of having it. Bam! Smashes into a tree, gunning it around a corner after we were a complete stop. Complete stop, and then just guns it. So, like, gunning it with the wheel turned. Yeah, not a good idea. Animal Nature says, oh, okay, laugh out loud. Shadow says, yeah, the X80 is the fastest car fully upgraded. But it's like, why would you buy a car that only slightly faster than the T20, but its handling is crap? Is its handling bad? I might have tried it. I did try a lot of those new cars that they came out with in the DLCs in the races, but of course, I suck at the races. So it doesn't matter what car I'm driving, you know? Shadow says, if I were to spend more than $2 million, I would buy the T20. Yeah, T20 wasn't all it was cracked up to be, in my opinion. I like the Gran Turismo a little better than T20. T20 goes a little faster, I think. Turismo goes pretty fast, man. And I just like the way it handles. I love the way it handles. When I'm driving the Turismo, a lot of people think that I'm driving the T20. They're like, ooh, you got a T20? I'm like, nah, I don't got a T20. I got a Turismo. It was like half the price. Less than half the price. Beautiful car. Oh my goodness, Animal saying I was trying to get the X80, but OMG, it's taking forever. Yeah, you might want to get a good team together and try and do that Pacific Standard job over and over again. Get up a bunch of cash. Or I would say just like get into the missions. Try and get the 6-person missions. If you get 6 people in a lobby and you just keep doing those 6-person missions over and over again, 6 people that know what they're doing, right? Then it goes really fast. You can get those bang, 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 knock them out. And everybody gets like 25, 30,000 each mission. You can just like, you can really get your cash up real fast like that. Some people do the races to make money. I don't think that's a bad idea. Personally, I'm like, I don't get it. I see a lot of streamers. I said this before. I see a lot of streamers that they're like, oh, I'm grinding for getting cash for the new DLC stuff. I'm like, then why are you doing races? If you're grinding for cash for the new stuff to buy when the DLC comes out, why are you doing races? That doesn't make you nearly as much money. You do a race, take you like 5-10 minutes, so you get paid like $5 grand, 10 grand, 20 grand if you win. You do a mission, you make everybody make 25 grand in like 5 minutes. Everybody does, not just one guy. So I don't get it. Oh. Missions make you the money. Shadow says it's for racing on long speedways. Sure, but for like slopes and turns and curves, etc., it sucks. Oh, okay, I got you. Animal Nature was saying I have 1 mil right now. It's a good bit. It's a good bit. Some of those new cars were like 2.7 mil. I was like, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous for a car in there. It's ridiculous for a car in real life, too. can't remember who. Somebody in the community was telling me they just like spent like 70,000 on a new car or something like that. Expensive. Well, cars are pretty expensive these days. It used to be 30,000 would get you a really beautiful car. I guess now they are like 45, 50, 60, 70,000, 90,000 for a half decent car. Fully loaded with stuff in it, right? Get all the options in there. Shadow says it's for racing on long speedways. Oh, I read that one. Animal Nature says, alright, well then the T20. T20, like I said, I liked it, but Turismo was a lot cheaper. I like the handling on the Turismo a little bit better. Shadow says, yeah, I have the T20, and I personally like the T20. Yeah, you like what you like, right? Says, yeah, if I put my T20 up against your Turismo, I would make it eat my dust. Shadow, the way you drive, you could make me eat my dust if you were driving a freaking Panto. You're driving the Panto, I'm driving the Turismo, and I'm like a mile behind. I'm a mile behind, 2 miles behind, 10 miles behind. The gap increases. I never tried sitting on top of this thing. This might be the way to go. Oh! I shouldn't have dropped down off of that spot. That was totally the way to go. Animal Nature says, hey, I just want it like how I have the Zentorno. The Zentorno is a good car too. I bought that Zentorno, but I found it was really fast, and the thing that is good about the Zentorno is that if you crash into something, the acceleration on it is really good, so you can keep going as if like you didn't crash into something. That's why I recommend it to anybody that's like kind of a noob at the driving. Although myself, I didn't like it because it doesn't do the skids. I know I'm not the best driver, but I like drifting, and it's not good for drifting. I didn't like it for drifting at all. I did buy one on the Xbox 360. I've got one on the Xbox 360. On one of my profiles anyways. Animal Nature says it's pretty. I wanted it. Laugh out loud. That's a beautiful looking car. Some people don't like the way the holes are on the back of it. I thought mine looks pretty cool. I think it looks pretty cool the way my paint job goes. Looks like a machine, you know? It's like a machine should look. Some vents. Shadow says, yeah, I bought the Zentorno on my PS3 account and didn't really care for it much. Yeah, I don't like it as much as, say, the Zentorno is a Pegasi? Or do they call it Pegasi? Pegasi? That's what I always call it. Maybe that's not actually how you say it. Pegasi Zentorno? I think this is what it is. But I like the Infernus. I like my Infernus more than I like my Zentorno. I bought the Vaca, I bought the Infernus, and I bought the Zentorno. I bought the Carbonizzari, the Graci Turismo, and the Graci Cheetah. I really like those guys. I like them all. But my favorite out of all of those cars was Turismo and the Infernus. Animal is saying, oh yeah, I also have the Audi. The Audi, I don't think I have one. I don't think I have one. Animal says, it's nice, but drives like crap. Yeah, well, some of my cars I got just for looks, just for show. They're not great cars. Oh, like the ones I got at to pimp out at Benny's. I bought them just because they were gonna look cool, right? I haven't gotten my slam van upgraded yet, though. I gotta put that into Benny's. It's gonna look beautiful. I've seen some of the ways that it can look. I got some ideas for what I want it to look like. The Vapid Slam Van. It's a nice looking truck. Shadow says, what? The Zentorno? I think she was talking about the Audi. She says, no, the Audi. Shadow says, oh, which one? Animal saying, the one with the open back. Open back? It's one with an open back? What you mean, the El Camino? What are you talking about? Therm optic camo up. Is that what I just used? Oh, there we go. I got somebody else's therm optic camo. Throw a grenade up there. Keep him held back. That's a friendly up there. Oh, that grenade got somebody. Can't believe it. Can you believe it? Believe it. Get away from my machine. There we go. Shadow says there's a bunch of cars with the Audi logo. I didn't know. I just didn't realize. Oh, no! I'm dead. They're gonna arm the bomb or whatever they're supposed to do. I just figured protect that area. They were all going for it. I was just like, hold it down right here. Kill them all! Take no prisoners! Shadow says that doesn't really help much. There's lots of them with the Audi logo. She said the one with the open back, though. Animal says, hold on, laugh out loud. It's similar to the R8. Shadow says, okay, I don't exactly remember, but regardless, what were you saying? She was saying she liked the one with the open back. I thought she was talking about the one that I call the El Camino. Open back. Like it's like a truck back. It's like a car truck, El Camino. No? Is that what we're talking about? Skill sync, and nanogel armor. No, skill sync. Sync those skills. Throw the grenades. Take that, and that, and that, and this. Oh, they got me. They got me. Come on, it's 3 to 4. I gotta get... No. What do? We shoot them. Take no prisoners. Kill them all. I can't remember what that was a quote from, but I'm using it. It's a quote from something or another. Take no prisoners. Kill them all. Rambo, maybe? Oh my goodness. Maybe it was Rambo. Not the best strategy to go with, right? No compassion. Always leave your opponent a way out. Always allow them to retreat. That's what I would say. Otherwise, how is it ever going to end? Oh, there's something about the temperature. I can't even hear what she's saying. She's got that high-pitched, funny-sounding, cartoony voice, right? Oh my goodness. Need my nanogel armor. You can climb this thing. If I could get up there. No? I can't even get up on that one. Forget it.
Let's send them a little surprise. Cedar drones out.
Yeah, let's send him a little surprise. How about a grenade, too?
Hold that position.
That didn't go where I wanted it to. Animal says that it drives like crap. What? Oh yeah, that's what you were saying. And Shadow said, oh yeah, I used to have that car. I called it the Colo Mobile. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what that means. Animal Nature's got that tears of joy emoji. Shadow says, yeah, I know. Oh my goodness. Defeated. That's in true Old Man McGowan fashion, isn't it? I say last one, and then I end up failing on that, right? Actually, Rocket League last night I ended on a victory. But I didn't say, hey, this is going to be my last one. I just was like, oh my goodness. I've been going for a while. I should probably end it. Shadow says, on the license plate, I put... I don't even know if I should read that because I don't know what it means. Hopefully it's not offensive. Oh my goodness, guys. This has been a lot of fun. This game is so cool. They have changed up the way that it works since the first time I played it. It's still basically the same game, but they're still doing tweaks. That's the nature of an open beta, right? They're tweaking things and making sure things run smoothly and all that. That is where we're going to leave it, though. We might go into the armory to end it. There's the cartoon again. Armory here. Let's look at the weapons that we've got. MP5K. Did we get any new attachments for it? We go into customize. And then nothing's new. We didn't unlock. I thought we unlocked a new barrel for it. No? This one's new. The 1511 LB. See, effective range is up by 10%. Accuracy is up by 10%. Damage is up by 1%. Up by 1. I don't know about percent, but up by 1. Significantly increases damage, accuracy, and range, but slows movement. I don't like things that slow the movement. But if it does more damage, it might be worth it, right? Shadow was saying it's a cha. Cha. Like chocolate? I don't know what it means, though. Animal Nature's laughing. She's got a chocolate bar emoji. Basically, it says... Oh, he's saying they're Mexican thugs. Kinda. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I don't want to be offensive to anybody. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the term. I don't know the term. Oh my goodness, guys. This has been a lot of fun. Oh, we got something for the scar too. I was using the scar, so let's check that one out. Customize. What did we get? Was something in here? Muzzle? No. We got anything good in here? We got any of those? We could buy this, but I'm not buying it because we don't have any of these NX. The NX you got to pay real money for. Well, we get everything else just with the GP. GP is the stuff that we get for free. So we got plenty of GP saved up. We got 239,694 GP. And it costs like 50,000 average for most of these attachments. Some of them like 75. I haven't seen anything that's like 100,000. Most of them are like 50, 75, something like that. But in any case, guys, we can get back into some more attachment grinding the next time we play this. This has been so much fun playing Ghost in the Shell. First time I tried it, it was just for free-to-play weekend, and I was all like, oh my goodness, I hope they make this game free-to-play when it comes out. It's been open beta for at least a month now. Not exactly sure how long the beta is going to be going on for, but when it does finally finish and they release the fully polished version, that will be a free-to-play game as well. Animal says, I would ask for one more round, but I know you gotta go. Yeah, well, I would like to. I would like to keep playing more. I'm having a lot of fun, but it's not the last time we're gonna play this game. Don't worry about it. In any case, guys, thank you all so much for being here. Thanks for chatting with me tonight, guys. And all you that are watching this in the future as a video, thank you all too. That's it. It really does put a smile on my face seeing that people actually watch the streams after the fact. And don't feel bad that you weren't here. I kind of figured somebody might want to watch it after. I was kind of hoping somebody might want to watch it after. That's why I make sure that all of my videos, or all my streams rather, become videos after the fact. But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I will be back on tomorrow doing something or another. Saturday is when I'm planning on doing something kind of, I think it's kind of big. And I'm calling it a community appreciation stream. It's a multi-game stream, guys. I've done a few of them before. Community's growing to like 600 people. It's pretty close to 600 people. That's awesome. That's a lot of people. And the first time I did a community appreciation, it was because we reached 100 people. But it's not just because it's a round number or something like that, or a certain amount of people. All of you guys, I want to say thank you. And I always do take your requests and recommendations for games into consideration before I start doing the next thing that I do on the channel. And if you do have any suggestions or requests for games you want to play on Saturday, let me know ahead of time. I'll try and have them prepped so that they can be on the list. And then on Saturday, the way we'll work it, I'll pick the first game. And based on what you guys are all asking for inside the chat, we'll go to the next game. And the next game doesn't have to be in order of the way I put it on the list. And I don't expect to be able to get through all the ones that I have for options. But I'll make sure that there's a few options. In any case, guys, thanks a lot once again. Until next time, I'm Old Man McGowan. Keep on playing.